Danny Swift Garcia versus Keith. One time, you better not duck me, Thurman. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Back with my original segment, Boxingego's First Look, where I give you a look at the fight before the fight, a sneak peek, a preview, a tale of the tape, more facts, less opinion. Now, 2017 is shaping up. March 4th can't get here soon enough. Danny Garcia, he just had a tune-up fight in Philly, hometown feel-good fight. We all expected him to win. He won via knockout, TKO, and that was against Samuel Vargas, Errol Spence Jr. leftovers. And that set the stage for this fight, Keith Thurman versus Danny Garcia. And things really boiled over after his win. Keith Thurman got in the ring, and they were talking a little bit of shit to each other. And this is the fight that I want to see. Again, 2017 looks to be a great year. Showtime there's a lot of people who are doubting and saying, oh, this guy's going to pull out and this and that. The fight is already a done deal. At the time of recording this video, the venue has not been announced, but if you go to Showtime's website, March 4th is a date. Both guys have agreed contractually to this fight, and we just have to wait for more announcements. But I will update in the description box as soon as that information, like the undercard, the official venue, and those things are announced. Now, this is a good fight. Stylistically, you can't really ask for a better fight. Two guys who are undefeated, so just like a Ward Kovalev situation, somebody's gotta go. Now, Danny Garcia on one end, some people think he's been awarded some gift decisions, but nonetheless, his resume states otherwise. He is undefeated. A lot of people sleep on Danny Garcia. In the 30 and under welterweight crew, he has probably the best resume, him and Tim Bradley, but Tim Bradley's over 30. You know what I mean? So unless you're talking about Bradley or Pacquiao, guys like Mayweather, Garcia probably has the best resume. He's been in there with Zab Judah, Lucas Matisse, Lamont Peterson, Mauricio Herrera, Robert Guerrero, Paulie Malignaggi, right? Kendall Holt, Nate Campbell, Eric Morales twice, Amir Khan. His resume is very deep. A lot of people sleep on that fact. Whether you thought some of those fights were close or not, he still laced them up and stepped foot in there. Now, Keith Thurman, he's articulate. He can trash talk. He's athletic. He definitely has power. His motto is KOs for life. One time, he fought his biggest test, which was the Fight of the Year candidate for 2016, and that was against Sean Porter. And that was a phenomenal fight. Both guys really pushed each other to the brink. They have been familiar with each other's styles. They sparred before in the past. One of the sparring was leaked. They fought in the amateurs, things like that. But this is different. Bright lights. They both progressed in their career since a couple years ago when they sparred. And I think they brought the best out of each other. And that was a good fight, and definitely should be a confidence booster for a guy like Keith Thurman beating the biggest test. And since Robert Guerrero, that was a step up for Keith Thurman. Previously, a lot of guys weren't really itching to jump in the ring with him. He was calling out Mayweathers and Pacquiao's and a lot of people. But after Robert Guerrero, he's fought some pretty good known names, you know what I mean? Collazo, he almost got dropped with a vicious body shot, so some people thought he was exposed. Same thing could be said with Danny Garcia. There's some fights where he didn't look his best. Mauricio Herrera's jab was tearing him up, and then also the fight with Peterson. So both guys are young, and when you guys look at the tail of the tape that I put together, you'll see this is a great matchup because you can't really say anything bad. It's very even in most categories. So Garcia-Thurman looks to be a great fight. I hear this might be on CBS free TV, which is phenomenal. If they put something like this is a pay-per-view fight as far as I'm concerned. So to have it on free TV is just great. Now let's take a look at the tail of the tape. Danny Garcia is undefeated, 33-0, also unbeaten. Keith Thurman, who has a record of 27-0. Age, very close. Danny Garcia is 28 and Keith Thurman is a year younger, 27. Height, Premier Boxing Champs website, Danny Garcia is listed at 5'8.5", and Keith Thurman is listed at 5'7.5". When I seen them face to face, it looked maybe a little bit closer, but things vary with shoes and things like that. So one person had boxing shoes and the other person might have had dress shoes, who knows. The fight is taking place at the welterweight limit, 147 pounds, and the reach almost identical. Again, this is how you know when you have a good fight. You look at the age, very close. You look at the height, very close. The weight, no catch weight, no bullshit. And the reach, 68.5 inches for Danny Garcia, and a ½ inch longer arms for Keith Thurman at 69 inches. Again, these stats don't get that much closer. One has 33 fights, one has 27, both unbeaten, both in prime, both got power, both dangerous. This is a great fight, and a fight that will unify Danny Garcia being the WBC champion, Keith Thurman being the WBA champion. The timing is now. Both fighters had a lot to say. Keith Thurman said, I ain't no cherry. I'm not what you're used to. I ain't easy pickings. And then you have Danny Garcia who's saying, I'm gonna fuck you up. And he said it's like that. So let me know what you guys think. I can't wait to break this down, 7 reasons style. You guys know how I do it. Garcia versus Thurman, great fight, meaningful fight, unification. And if we can get Errol Spence Jr. to get his title shot versus Kell Brook, he said he wants the winner. So can you picture that? Kell Brook versus Errol Spence Jr. and then the winner face the winner of this fight. Phenomenal. Welterweight division is popping, and this is what will establish the new crop of fighters. Who is the next best star? Who's the heir to the throne after Pacquiao, after Mayweather? Mayweather said he's retired. Pacquiao, and actually the winner of this might even lure Floyd Mayweather out of retirement. You know what I mean? This is the type of fight. It's a meaningful fight. A strong performance could do that. You guys let me know, Garcia, Thurman, who wins this fight. Drop that in the comment section. Let's get it started. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.